So morning all, welcome to our wet Melbourne day. For those that were mad like me, you might have got out for your 60 minutes nice and early, although I made it 19 minutes and the last 30 seconds was raining. Hands under shoulders, knees under, and just come through that cat-cow. So tuck the tailbone under, arch up, press those hands and really have a release stretch out. Inhale, exhale, dip in the tailbone. Let the rib cage comes down, eye gaze come through. Inhale, exhale, tuck in and push away. Really anchor through the hands, push up through the arms. Inhale for a breath, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Couple more here and just really allow that release, pressing up through that middle back. Inhale for a breath, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice work. Bring the knees forward. You're going to grab your hand weights and I'm actually going to get you up into high kneeling because it's a little bit more challenging. So feet are down, ribs to hips connect, glutes are on. Don't let yourself pop forward, don't let that rib cage pop out, so keep that connection in the core. You're going to bring your arms up, keep the shoulders back and down, take them out to the side, back through to center and back down. So bringing the arms up, don't let the rib cage move, keep it glued down to the hips and out. Nice and controlled. So keep the eye gaze forward, lengthen out through that back spine. So as you're moving through, you want the lengthen through the crown of the head, tailbones away, that ribs to hips is connecting. So you come forward, slow movements out to the side, keep those shoulders back and down, try not to let the traps come up, and bring it forward. Up. Nice. Inhale, exhale. Four more. Nice and slow and controlled. Keep those shoulders back and down, keep those shoulder blades sliding down to those back pockets, that ribs to hips connect. On this one, you're going to keep it out in that lateral position. Keep the shoulders back and down and get little circles, macro little circles for 10, 9, 8, keep the ribs to hips connected, 6, 5, 4, 3, lengthen through the crown of the head, drop the shoulder blades back and down, last one and reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward, bring it down. This time you're going to hinge back, activate through the glutes, the core's on, bring the arms up, take them out, bring them back in and bring it forward. So hinge it back, arms forward and out and forward and down. That's it, ribs to hips connect, controlling in that core. Now I probably do need to warn you, I have planned today's class little session here as if you're all sitting on your bottoms on the sofa today because it's such a rainy day. And this will likely be one of your few moments of movement for the day. 4 more. Last one. Nice work. Bring it up. You're going to transition forward, keep those shoulders back and down, elbows by the side, come into a little tricep kick. Keep that ribs to hips connecting here. Don't let yourself slump down. Don't let yourself drop in that and have an arch in that lower back, so keep that control. So when you're coming out, really kick it back. Try and make sure you get that activation through the triple tricep heads. So it's not just here, can hinge all day. Really kick back, activate through the muscle. 2. Last one. Bring the hands forward and together. Let the elbows just drop a little bit. And then from here, keep the arms in that same position. Drop those shoulder blades back and down and pull the shoulder blades together. Squeeze at that end point. Bring it back down. So don't let the arms come in any further. Keep that distance in the arms. Take it back and really squeeze and hold. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Inhale, exhale. Keep that core active and on. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. 3, 2, 1. Keep those shoulders back and down. Keep that length through that spine. That core's on. Focus on that alignment and setup. Lengthen throughout that crown of that head. Keep that core on as you move and squeeze. 3, 2, 1. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Last one here. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bringing those down. If you've got a band, grabbing the band, tying it around your knees onto the thighs above your knees, or threading it through, depending on what band style you might have. Then coming back to that 4-point kneeling position, this is really just warming up the body. So hands are planted, chest bones away, ribs to hips connect, lifting up through that navel, push away, that chest bone away from the floor. So try not to let that chest sneak down to the floor as you're moving through. So keep that lift through that back. Inhale for a breath, exhale, kick that leg behind and draw it back to knee. Leg behind and drawing it back to knee. As you're moving through, really keeping the hips parallel to the floor, those shoulders parallel. Lift up in that navel, controlling that core. So you want that length through that posterior and shortening and control. So two-way, lengthen and then stretch and control. Contract. Chest up for 5, 4, 3, 2, extend out long, hold it out long, then little lift and lowers for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to knee, take it out to the side and back down. Now if you can get higher, that's great. This band for me definitely is not going to let me get higher, so it's really quite strong. Just make sure when you're moving though, that that other leg is vertical and he's not twisting over to the side. Keep that control in those shoulders. Watch that chest bone, he's not slumped down. Chest bone's up and away, pressing through the palms of those hands for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one there, knee comes down. Swap it over, kick it out behind and in. Kicking it out and in. Double check that positioning so chest bones are up, that back's fairly flat, that ribs to hips is connecting. So if I've got Beck's red wine on my back, it wouldn't spill. Beck's a bit busy, she couldn't join us today. She's installing a wine fridge. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Kick it out behind, keep it long, keep that core control, lift and low for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring that knee into level, kick it out to the side and back for 10. Keep that chest bone up and away. Lift that navel off the ground. 3, 2. Last one here. Knees come down. Tuck the toes under and you're going to push back into a child's pose. Push those hands out nice and long. Activate through those arms. Pressing those palms into your mat. Keep those toes tucked. We're going to spring forward into a hover. So pressing through. Inhale, exhale, spring up. Shoulders come over the wrists. Push the heels away, come into that plank position. Inhale for a breath. Exhale, bringing it back down. Inhale. Exhale. exhale, launch. Inhale. Exhale, launch. Inhale. Exhale, launch. 4 more. Last one here. You're going to hold it up this time. Chest bones away, and if you need to, you can come down to your knees, but I think all of you are pretty right for this. Now you're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower for 10. 9. 8. 7. Try and keep those shoulders directly above the wrists. Try not to let yourself rock back. You might have noticed I was doing that a little bit. 3. 2. Last one. Feet together, knees come down, take it back. 2 breaths here, and really press out in the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you're going to push up into that plank position. Bring the right hand to center, and then rotate your feet across. Come into side star. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that hand down. Walk the other hand back. Knees come down. Down into that child's pose position. Inhale. Exhale, spring it forward. Hand comes to center. Rotate it round. Inhale. Exhale. So 2 breaths in the side star. Inhale. Exhale. Take the hand down. Find that plank position. Knees come down. Bring it back down. Inhale. Exhale. Launch forward. Hand comes through. Rotate it round. 2 breaths in the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the plank. Knees down. Inhale. Spring it forward. Take it around. We've got 2 more on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Find the plank. Bring it down. Spring it forward. Rotate it round. Hold for that 2 breaths in those sides. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it round. Knees come down. Spring it up. Rotate it round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. To the plank. Last one on each side, and if you want, you can increase that tempo and only hold for 1 breath. So take it up, over, round, down through the middle, up, over, round. Then to finish into that child's pose, having a couple of deep breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, pulling forward, and you're going to take your band away. Put them to the side. Get your weights out of the way. And I'm just going to walk you through a couple of the 4 little movement patterns we're going to go through repetitively. Now I want you to take the pace that you feel like you're at. And if you want a challenge, you're going to try and keep up with me, okay? So I'm going to walk you through the movements first. So when I'm trying to keep a bit of a pace, I might not be able to totally cue, I'll warn you now. But you don't have to keep that pace. If that's not where you're at, you keep the pace that you're at. Every movement can be modified. So we're going to start in that child's pose position with the toes under. We'll spring forward. You either step forward to here or you're to here. That's your first movement. Your second movement will be from plank, pike it up, and then you're going to cross the hands to toe tap. Toe tap, back through plank. Toe tap each side, back to the plank. So from there, we're going to come down onto the elbows, cross one hand, take it to the side plank, bring it through, cross it over. Then your last one, you're going to come back on those toes into a little, make sure your feet are hip width apart. You're going to come up, hands behind, into prayer squat, prisma squat, sorry. So that's our little flow. We'll go through nice and slow with the variations for the first round. Then you'll find your sort of movement pattern. Not long repetitions or long time interval. So none of the 60-second down sort of sets, more 30, but a bit more higher pace, higher intensity. So we all ready? Yeah, it's wet on Saturday and we can't do anything else. Bring it on. So, coming into that child's pose, toes under, push it forward into that plank. Spring forward into your semi-squat, hands down, jump it back. Come down if you wish, come into the plank, bring it forward and up. If you need to step forward 1 foot at a time. So down, spring it forward, and down. Keep it going. Now if you want to add the intensity, you take out the child's pose. Depends where you're at today. If you've done a lot of high impact work this week, I'd say keep your child's pose because you've got 4 rounds. Keep it going. Alright, last one there. Moving it onto your toe taps. So coming into that plank, pike it up, toe tap. Come down into the plank, piking it up, toe tap. Take it down, pike it up, toe tap. So you're going to take it to the plank, pike, tap, tap, plank. Make sure you anchor the shoulders over the wrists when you come back into the plank. Keep the bottom down, keep the length. So realign the posture, the positioning. Last one there. Taking it down, and you can come down onto your knees if you wish. Elbow down, take it around. Elbow down, take it around. Elbow down, take it around. That's it. Keep that control in the core. Slow it down if you need to keep that alignment. Bring the knees down if you start to feel too much in your shoulders. Last one. Bring it down on the knees, push it back, bring the toes under, step it forward, hands behind the head, come into that squat, up and down. That's it. 8 seconds and that's round 1 done. Awesome work. Keep that control in the core. Really focus pushing through the heels as we're going up and down. Okay, walk it out, have a little breather, rolling out in the shoulders. Taking it down now into that child's pose. So you're going to drop that child's pose unless you really feel that you need that rest. Spring it forward, jump them forward, come through. Plant the hands, come back into the plank, jump or step it through. Low level squats, keep it going. 2 more. One more. Okay, take it down into that plank position. Pike it up, toe tap. Take it, pike. Take it back to the plank in between the 2. Toe tap. That's it, keep it going. Make sure you come into that alignment in that plank. Come all the way into that plank position. Dropping an elbow down now, rotate it round. And through. And through. Keep it going. Nice work. Drop it to the knees if you're struggling with that shoulder control. Posture and alignment is more important than fluid movement. Nice work. Keep it going. One more on each side. Bring it through center, knees down. Squatting it back. Tuck the toes under. Hands behind the head. Push it up. Coming into that prison squat. Down and up. Down and up. Nice work. Keep it going. Pressing through the heels. Keep that ribs to hips connection. Bottoms away. So hinging, but try and keep that chest up. Keep that core active. Knees behind the toes. Hands behind the head if you can. You got 10 seconds. Then a 30-second rest. All right, last one. Shake it out. 2 down, 2 to go. Awesome work. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Starting to set up, so coming back down into that child's pose position, toes are under. Inhale for a breath. Exhale, and away we go. Spring it forward to the plank. Step or jump it through into your low squat. Down. Now you can up the intensity if you wish. Drop that child's pose in the middle. Up and down. You got 15 seconds. Keep it going. 2 more. Last one. Keep it out in that plank. Pike it up. Toes. Toes. Come through that transition to plank. Inhale, exhale. Toes. Toes. Back in alignment in that plank. Keep the bottom down. Lengthen out through the crown. Come into that plank. Drop an elbow down. Onto knees if you need to. Coming through those rotations of that side plank style. Two more. Last one, knees come down, tuck the toes under. Walking it back, squatting it up. Feet are square. Down and up, down and up. So keep the chest up, ribs to hips connect, but hinging back with the hips, knees are in line with the toes. Nice work. You got one more round, you guys have got this. Awesome work. Two more. Last one. Have a little shake out. Have a little breather. Rolling it down. Last round. Here we go. 30 seconds each. Child's pose first. Spring it up. Jump it through. Jump or step, wherever you're at. See if you can drop that child's pose. Last round. If you do need a breather, jump back down with that child's pose and spring it forward again. Don't forget you can step through, just try and keep moving, whichever movement's going to work. 4 more. We've got this, team. 2 more. Hands down, jump it back into that plank, pike it up, toe tap, toe tap. Come through the plank, toe tap, toe tap. Through the plank, keep those hips down that plank, align properly before you pike it back up. Nice work, keep it going. Awesome work. Everyone's still moving. One more. Through to the plank. Pike it up. Toe tap. Bring it forward. Elbow down. Rotate it through that side star. Bring it through and over. So use your obliques. Use the whole body. Keep that lift in the side. Shoulders struggling. Knees are down. So let's try and keep it up. Last round. 2 more each. Last set. Bring the knees down, tuck the toes, rolling it up. Find that squat position, hands behind your head. Here we go. Last 30. You've got this. Try and keep that pace. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one there. Shake it out. Grabbing a drink, grabbing a breath. Rolling out in the shoulders. A little bit of a standing stretch to finish off. So take it nice and wide. Take a breath. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Hips are stacked, rib cage is stacked. Take one arm up and just lean it over. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Bring the bottom hand up. Rotate the chest. Push the hips back a little bit. Keep that core active. And rotate around. Open up through the chest. Bring it up. Take it across. Lift the bottom hand. Chest comes to ground. Push the hips back. Engage in that core. Bring it around. Take it out. Everyone's heart rate should be starting to drop down. One more. Around. And open. Awesome work. Hands come to heart. Take a deep breath in and blow away. Deep breath in and blow away.